if I have to pick a race, whatever that is, or an ethnicity of the ancient Egyptians, I would call them people of color. And for an American audience, I would say that if they were in Alabama in 1955, they would have had to sit at the back of the bus. That's the best way for me to describe it. And if you doubt me and you're like, no, they were white and this and that, well, then Google people of Luxor, modern people of Luxor, and look at the skin colors of the people of modern day Luxor of Upper Egypt, people of Minya, whatever it is you want to put in there, but to get an understanding of the skin color of the modern day Egyptians, I think is very helpful. Make no mistake, Egypt has always been a part of 3 different cultural / ethnic worlds. It is in Africa. It is in Northern Africa. It's in Northeastern Africa. So it is a part of the Mediterranean world, connected to those northern streams of people. It is connected to a West Asian world and Levantine peoples. And it is connected to a Nubian world down to the south. So all of these 3 streams are and still moving in and out of Egypt. So you can see in Egypt some people with very light skin and some people with very dark skin. And all of these things work on a gradient. Yes, they are all socially constructed. But the idea that, and I see this in discussions all the time, particularly on my page when I post something about race, somebody will pop up and say the Egyptians were European, or the Egyptians were West Asian, or the Egyptians were white, the Egyptians weren't sub-Saharan African. And there seems to be a great deal of personal identity interest in claiming the Egyptians and their power and their gold and their success and their pyramids and all their stuff, and claiming it for themselves. Appropriations of all kinds. And those appropriations can be seen amongst Europeans, and the bust of Nefertiti, who was probably a proud Theban woman of color, taken to Berlin, and then she's put on postage stamps. And you Google the postage stamps of the last 100 years with Nefertiti on it, and they are literally whitewashed, and that brown skin is very much taken away so that everyone can claim Nefertiti. Then people ask me what race were the ancient Egyptians, and you heard me and Jonathan talking last time, saying that race is a socially constructed concept. It's not something we can really use, but it's if we use the term ethnicity, okay, fine. But let me put it this way: if you need to choose and you need to identify and you need to understand what it would be today, why do you need to do that? But that's interesting. And I need to do it too. I think a lot of us need to understand how light the people were, how dark the people were, how they represented themselves. I would encourage all of you to look at the so-called mannequin of Tutankhamun from his tomb and look at the dark skin color that's used for his own face, an understanding of ethnicity from the Egyptian side, certainly without all of the complications of chattel slavery from Africa and a much more white versus black, literally, understanding of power and in economy and colonialism. But